Okay, now we are on step 2, and what we're going to do is we're going to first learn how to surf very effectively on these traffic exchanges, and get credits really fast. Instead of just doing tab by tab, we're going to do something a little bit different. There's two methods you can use. Um, One, there is the quick tab change, and another is a add-on that you can use for Firefox to split your traffic exchange up into one browser. That's a little bit more limiting, however you can get credits at certain traffic exchanges very quickly that way. What I mean by limiting is you can't open as many traffic exchanges at one time with the splitter, with the browser split, as you can with the quick tab change, but you can attain credits quicker at those specific traffic exchanges. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to open up our traffic exchanges of choice. If you are on this video, you should have your TE command post set up with at least 10 traffic exchanges. And we basically, a quick way to get into them is these little green buttons. Let me zoom in a little bit here. These little green buttons, you want to right click them, and you want to click open link in new tab if you're using Firefox, and you can basically open all of them. And each one, let's close these out here, and each one will go to your login. Either they'll make you log in or they'll take you to the surfing, and most of them have, take you through their login pages and stuff, so you got to get by all that. So you just basically get every single one of them.
Hey guys, you're logging into.
Take me a little bit of time here. That's really the only hassle, is getting them all set up when you first start surfing for the day. It takes a little bit, but it's not too bad. Now, if you want to use this method that I'm about to use, where you split them all up into one browser, you have to be able to manipulate the size of them. So, because a lot of them, when we split them, they're going to become smaller, basically, and they're going to fit side by side together, all within one browser. And some traffic exchanges, such as Start Exchange, I Love Hits, Easy Hits for You, things like that, they don't like you to make the browser too small. So we want to be able to fit the ad, where you can see the entire ad, all within this very small browser. And how you can do that is make the window itself smaller, make the page itself smaller. If you have a mouse wheel on your mouse, you can hold down Control on your keyboard, and scroll down on your mouse wheel, and it will make it smaller. You can also hit Control on your keyboard and hit the minus button or the plus button to make it bigger on your keypad, and that will make it bigger. If you hit minus, will make it bigger while you're holding down Control, or I'm sorry, minus will make it smaller, and the plus symbol will make it bigger. So you can do it with your keyboard as well. I like to do it with my mouse. So you basically just go one by one. Make sure they're pretty small, so it will all cooperate when we activate the Firefox mod. This will only work in Firefox, by the way, and I'll show you what it does here in just a second. It's really neat. Some of you will be like, "Ooh, wow, I've never seen that before." But it's a little mod. It will be right here, as you can see where my mouse is right here. And when you do have this mod installed, just click this little arrow by this icon, and you go down to tile all tabs, and that will tile every single traffic exchange into one window. Ta-da! Now we have 10 exchanges. You will be able to see every single traffic exchange inside one browser. You can see it actually shows the page to you. So that way you won't miss any Sometimes they won't cooperate. Sometimes it's kind of a hassle. Every once in a while, um, you will see stuff like this happening in it. You'll see stuff like this happening to it every once in a while where one tile doesn't quite get there. So if that happens, really the only thing that you can do with this mod is you gotta close everything out here. Close them all. And you're going to have to go back to TE command post, and you're going to have to unfortunately reopen it because not all the traffic exchanges cooperated. If you don't want to do that, if you just say, oh, forget that traffic exchange, I'll do it later, I'll just surf them all, you can do that too, but it's not such bad of a hassle if you don't have to log into them every single time. But it's just something you got to do. Don't get frustrated when it happens. It does happen. If you don't like doing it, you can also do quick tab changer as well, and I'll show you what that does here in a second. And once I get this straightened out, you should, it's only a one-time setup. Once you get it right once, you can basically surf all day and get a lot of credits.
How many sites do you find yourself joining?
Does cooperate. Another thing I use with Firefox is if you don't like videos and stuff like that popping up like that, what you can do is you right click, and I have this mod on Firefox called NoScript. You can actually forbid YouTube videos without actually forbidding the entire youtube.com. You just click on right click, you go to NoScript, and you click on forbid ytimg.com. That stands for YouTube image.com, I believe. And when you forbid that, it will block all the videos and the rest of the website will still work. So that's one cool thing I like about it, so it's not so annoying. So again, once you have everything set up, you try it again, click on the mod, click on tile all tabs, and hopefully everything will go good this time. Looks like it did that time. So this is basically what you could do. If a certain traffic exchange site is not cooperating with it, don't worry about it. Just forget that traffic exchange for the moment and just surf the ones that are working, and you will get a lot of credits really quick this way. So this is one thing you can do. The other way to do it, and then once you're all done, you just click on home on all of them. You can, double click and make that traffic exchange bigger. And you go and you assign all your credits. Another thing you can do, there's the one that wasn't cooperating. That was top hits for you, darn it. Another thing you can do is you can go to TE command post. Again, I'm just doing this to show you guys. Open them all in tabs, and you can install this mod. You can Google search it. It's called Quick Tab Change. If you don't have it, you just go to google.com and you type in Quick Tab Changer or Quick Tab Change, and it's quicktabchange.com. You download it. It's free. It's cutting edge. It will make your surfing much easier. Just click on download now. You sign up for it, and then you can download the software. When you have the software installed, you open it up. I already had it open, it looks like, and it will look like this right here. I like to make the button left alt on my keyboard, so I click on left alt and I hit set hotkey, and I close that out. And now I can make my exchanges bigger now since I'm not using quick tab change, or I'm sorry, the Firefox splitter. You go to surfing on every single one of them. Once all the surfing tabs are all set up, then you can just click on your left alt on your keyboard, and instead of doing this where you have to go up here, click, and go up here, click, that gets really repetitive and tiring and makes your finger worn out a lot quicker. You just hit the left alt on your keyboard, just like that. You see there? Much more effective, and it allows you to get credits a lot quicker because you don't have to go up every single time you want to switch. And it just makes surfing a bit more fun. The only thing I don't necessarily care for it about is everything's not on one screen. So basically, hold on, there's a video going on.
Check it out. All you gotta do is surf. Thumb view start.
CTP video. Basically, the reason why I don't care for it this much is because I like to get the credit bonuses, and when I'm doing this, I'm mainly focused just on the every time I look at a page, I'm only focused on getting the next credit, and I'm not focused at all on the middle ad part. And I actually like to pay attention to the ads because I actually want to see if there are new traffic exchanges out there, if there are new safe lists out there, or any other kind of resources that I may can add to my to my weapons that I use to get more traffic. And the new traffic exchange launches are actually really good because people are surfing there are really into that particular traffic exchange simply because the fact it just launched, it still has the new and fresh feeling into it, and they're paying attention to the ads more. So you may get higher conversions on a big new traffic exchange launch or a big new mailer launch when we get into viral mailers. That's one of the reasons why I like to use the Fox Splitter as my personal resource, because I can it basically puts the ads in front of me a little bit longer, and I can kind of keep up with what as I'm surfing. I can kind of look down and see what's all going on. It's kind of like a newspaper to me. I like to see what's going on. As you can see, all the ads are in front of me as I adjust them. And I can just kind of gives me a way to see what is going on. Now, let's get to target marketing in these traffic exchanges, okay? Let's go to our Traffic to Prosperity account. We're going to log in. And we're going to go to affiliate, and we're going to go to promotional items. Now, and as you can see in the splash pages that we have here, we have different ones for different exchanges as well. As you can see, I do use some TimTech sites, and such as ThumbView, Start Exchange, I Love Hits, Legacy Hits, things like that. Any exchange, any TimTech exchange, or any hardcore fanned TimTech exchange such as Legacy Hits, we want to promote stuff that those surfers are into. There are a lot of surfers who are into the TimTech products such as badges. Doesn't matter if you are particularly interested at all in the badges or not. You still want to promote things that those people are interested in order to get them into your list. So if you are going after TimTech sites, we have resources in here that target that market. For example, if you go to the splash page here, as you can see, we have a splash page promoting traffic to prosperity that is promoting badges. Okay, that's why we got badges into T2P, is so we can get those people who are interested in them. Doesn't matter if anyone else likes it or not. We're just interested in target marketing. So without getting into stuff, you basically just want to click on your URL for this particular page. As you can see, it has some people in there, such as Janelle in there. That's a part of it. She's a member of T2P, and we are happy to have her. And we really go for the personal branding part of it as well. And most of our splash pages, we're going to do more. So if you actually want your picture in a splash page, we can actually make that happen. So you can just contact me if you want your picture in it. So this is really the page that works best in a Temtech site or in another badge or in another traffic exchange that has badges. It works really well. It gets higher click-throughs than a general page. You can also promote some enticing pages to get people to upgrade a little bit more when they sign up. For example, if you are paying for a premium Ad Blaster membership at Traffic2 Prosperity, you get free basic upgrades at eBrand Profile, Global T, Marketing, Explosive Mailer, and Prosperity Hits for you. People like a good bargain, so they may sign up just to check it out. And since they are signing up to check out an upgrade because it looks enticing, they actually read this ad. Guess what? They're going to have more of a chance to upgrade under you at T2P to the Premium Ad Blaster membership, so they can get these free upgrades at the other places, and they're going to be under you. So if they sign up through this page, they're going to be more than likely to upgrade. So that's another good strategy. If you're targeting a specific strategy, exchange such as I Love Hits and Legacy Hits, we have pages that target specific locations. This, for example, is targeting I Love Hits. So if you just want to promote this page in I Love Hits and nowhere else, you can be like, it has a stop sign here, and it will say stop surfing for a second for I Love Hits. You could get your site on 300 plus traffic exchanges like this one. Click here to find out how. So they click on that page, and it's basically promoting the co-op that we have wrapped into the traffic exchange script. And we have other places as well. Then we have some stuff with video. It has Mr. Paul Caraway in this one making his presentation what Traffic2 Prosperity is. And then we have some cool inspirational videos, or not videos, splash pages that has Steve Jobs in it, which is cool. Has some other famous quotes from this guy here. And then it has some other cool designs that we have. So we give you a lot. This one's kind of mysterious type of design that converts pretty well. We have some banners. So go all out if you want, because we have a lot of stuff here you can use that converts really well. Here's some emails that we have that you can promote when we get to viral mailers. So yeah, that's about it. So if a traffic exchange does not have badges or anything like that, I would not recommend using the badge pages inside of a non-Temtech or a non-badge site. You want to promote something more generic, or you want to create your own page with your brand and picture on it. Like I said, if you want a page, Traffic2 Prosperity page, this is an offer for partners only now. If you want your picture on a splash page, contact me and send me your picture, and I will add your picture to a splash page that you can use. So that way we're not just getting into personal branding, but we're also going to have other members promote your brand as well. They're going to promote a page with your picture on it. So it's just a way where partners can help build their personal brand up. So that's it. How This is how you can install the Fox Splitter mod. It's 100% free. You just want to go to your menu bar at Firefox. You want to click on Tools, Add-ons, and you want to go to Search All Add-ons and type in Split. And it will be should be the first one up here. It says you click on See All Results because it's not on the top 6 results. So click on that, and it will have Fox Splitter on here. You don't want to download the one that says not available for Firefox 27.0. There will be another version of it. It'll just say Fox Splitter, and it will be highlighted. It will have some color to it, unlike the other one that's not available. You just hit on Add to Firefox, and it will automatically add it. And you just hit Install Now. And after you install it, you close it out, and you restart Firefox, and it will be a little button right here. And once you open all of your traffic exchanges in a bunch of tabs, you just click on this little icon. There's an arrow right by the icon, and you go down to Tile All Tabs, and it will make your browser just like this. Again, you want to manipulate the sizes, make them all small to where you can see everything in one browser when it makes everything smaller. And that's a way you can get a lot of credits. So you want to do this. You actually want to surf all these the exchanges that you have, either using this method or the quick tab change method, for at least an hour a day. Okay. I highly recommend it. Make sure you assign your credits when you're using Easy Hits for You. Don't assign those credits. I would recommend putting auto assign at 30% and assigning the rest of them to text ads. And Easy Hits for You is really the text ads works at other exchanges as well, but for some reason the Easy Hits for You text ads have a lot higher conversions than any other traffic exchange I've ever seen. So I would highly recommend using all of your credits for text ads at Easy Hits for You. And even banner ads too work really well. They use up a little bit slower, but every once in a while, if you have a banner ad, assign some credits to it, and it works out really well. There'll be a little process when you're first adding your text ad at Easy Hits for You where you have to get it approved first by the staff, and that usually takes up to a day or two to do that. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on if it's the weekend or not. They typically don't do it on the weekends. If it's a weekday, they usually get it approved within 24 to 48 hours. So like I said, sometimes even less than that. So just keep your eye on that, and as soon as it's approved, assign all of your text impressions to it, save up. And in the next video, we're going to learn how to use viral mailers effectively. So the website that I would like you to sign up for next is going to be Viral Mail Profits. I believe that's it. Yep, viralmailprofits.com. I'll have a link to it. You just click on the link in the forums and you go to register, and you register for this, and this is what we're going to be using to organize and manage the safe list resources that we use, the viral mailer resources. And when we do that, we're going to start off at a low amount. We're only going to have up to 10 of them for now until we master viral mailers, and that's exactly how much viral mail profits allow. Just like T command post, viral mail profits allows up to manage up to 10 safe lists. So that's what we're going to do. Don't worry about upgrading if you don't want to. because we're just going to be doing 10 anyways, and we're actually going to be just starting off at about 3 of them until we get the hang of it. So there you go. That's this is part 2 of setting up our our activity loop process, and it's going to take a little bit to set this up. It's a one-time setup for your activity loop for success, and we're about to go through setting up our our viral mailers. So that's it. See you on the next step.